Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's your girl again, Jennifer. Thank you. If you want to know more about Irishmen, their characteristics, how Irishmen are, then you are in the right channel. So today I'm going to be sharing my own experience about Irishmen, how Irishmen are, signs to know if they love you or if they are into you, what it feels like dating, married and living with an Irishman. So I don't want to waste your time. With no further ado, let's dive into it. The first one is Irishmen are family oriented. The love between an Irishman and his mother is inseparable. They love their mother so much that if you are having a conversation with an Irishman, he's going to chip in his mother into the conversation. For instance, you'll be hearing, "Oh, I have to ring my mom now." You hear, "Oh, I have to take these flowers to my mom. Oh, I have to see my mom this weekend. Oh, I have to do this for my mom." You see them talking about their mom. They love their mother so much. An Irishman puts the pedestal, they put their mother very high above in the pedestal. So if an Irishman could have respect for his mother like this, he respects women like this, imagine how it would be when you're in a relationship with such an ideal man. An ideal Irishman is a perfect partner that you can ever have. Then when I compared it with my Nigeria culture, I found it there's similarities. Just the way we love our parents, just the way we love our mom, we take care of them when they are old. So also you see an Irishman, they love their mother. And if you want to know the signs, you will know that an Irishman actually loves you, is that he compares you with his mother. For instance, I made food for Owen. He told me, "Oh, this is exactly how my mom used to make it." I'm like, "Oh, really?" You see, they compare you with their mother. Like they'll say, "Oh, if it was my mom, she would do it like this. If it was my mom, she would do it like that." So you see the love. When an Irishman loves you, you see him comparing you with his mother. You see that he put you in that high pedestal too. So that's another sign to look at. When an Irishman compare you with their mom, so you know that they are into you. Then the other one is Irishmen are hard workers. When I mean hard workers, Irishmen are really good in what they do. Like, I've worked with a lot of Irishmen. I see the way they work, they are so dedicated in what they do. I'm like, "Why are you working like this?" They'll say, "You see, Jennifer, I want to buy a house, or I want to pay for my mortgage." That is Irishman for you. Owen bought this house we are living in when he was 26 years old. So their mindset is, let me get a house before I start my family. Like I said, they are family oriented. They feel when they have a house, then they can raise their family. That's an ideal Irishman for you. An ideal Irishman, they are hardworking people. They are hard workers. Then I'm going to talk about the food. Irishmen, they love their food. Potatoes. Did I say potatoes? Oh yes, potatoes. Irishmen love their potatoes. If you know how to make their potatoes for them, like if you know how to do the mashed potatoes and the gravy, then if you know how to make the chips, you've gotten the key to their heart. Irishmen, some of them, they like the spicy food. If you know how to make the spicy food, they are open to a lot of food, like the Thai, the Chinese, some of the African food. They are really open to food. But if you are good in making very nice and spicy food for them, you've won the key to an Irishman's heart. And the key to an Irishman's heart is his stomach. They love their food. So that's another sign. If you know how to do that, an Irishman definitely will love you. Then I will talk about an ideal Irishman. They are kind of shy. They are shy and laid back. An Irishman, they are so shy. Like the first time you meet them, they are so shy. You think, "Oh, they are quiet." They are not quiet. They don't know you. So they are laid back. An ideal Irishman will not go to the girl on the street and say to the girl, "Can I ask you on a date, like a proper date?" No. They are so shy and laid back. An Irishman will not go to a girl on the street and say, I want to go on a date with you. Instead, they go to the dating site. Then when you get used to an Irishman, then you know the real them. They are funny. They are jokes. They make very huge joke. They will start slagging you. Another sign for you to know that an Irishman loves you is when they slag you. If they slag you, don't take it personal. That's just a sign, or that's one of the signs to show you that they love you. They tease you. Owen slags me. When he slags me, I slag him back because I have my mouth too. So when they slag you, just take it personal. That is just their sign that they love you. There is not really anything serious. Then I'm going to talk about their sense of humor. When you compare Irishmen with other men, Irishmen, their sense of humor is incredibly really different, because an Irishman will make, in any situation, they will make a huge joke out of it. They are jokers. You laugh a lot when you are around them. They are not quiet. But when you see them at first, they are kind of reserved. They are laid back because they don't understand you yet. When they know you, you die of laughing. An Irishman can make a joke out of a very serious thing or a very slight thing. They'll make it into a huge joke. When Owen does that to me, initially I used to be very angry because I'm like, this thing is going to spoil if I don't do it like this. This man is making joke. But when I understand it, I'm like, that's the Irish. That's their sense of humor. So I'm going to talk about the accent. Irish accent. Even the British people and the Americans can testify to the Irish accent. Imagine you living with an Irishman. You get to hear this English. You get to hear the way they speak. My English has lightened up. It's like, I'm now more fluent in English, although I'm good in English. Like at times when I say some things at work, some of my colleagues will say, oh, that's the Irish accent. In my mind, I'll say, what were you thinking? So you know what I mean? Like, so if you're living with an Irishman, their accent is something else. Being with an Irishman, hearing that accent is something that's going to sweep you off your feet. Then I'm going to talk about the drink. Irish people, they drink a lot. They drink a lot, but never mind. Like some girls, it's like your norms. When some girls cannot leave the house without the makeup, so also it is with an Irishman. Irishmen, they love their drinks. So my uncle told me a story that happened in UK, that he went to a conference with some group of people. So he was drinking with this particular friend of his, an Irishman. He was drinking exactly what the man was drinking, doing it 50-50 with this man. So when he was so drunk that he could not go to his room to sleep, that this Irishman had to assist him to his room and say to him, okay, I'll see you later. I'm going to the pub. Meaning he's going to continue his drink. My uncle was like, oh my God. So that's Irish people for you. And I hope this helped. If you actually wanted to know if an Irishman is into you, I think I actually gave most of the signs you should know if an Irishman is into you, and I also gave you the characteristics of an Irishman. And I hope this video helped you. And don't forget to like, hit, share, and subscribe. Please, you can turn on the notification bell so that when I and Owen upload more videos, you'll be the first to notify. Please stick with us. We do love you. Our subscribers, hope you are keeping well, and we hope all is good. And if you are new to this channel, we welcome you. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Please give your comment if you have more things to add about the Irish culture. And bye.